Hello students, welcome back to Brainy PDA Skills. So my name is Himanshu Kumar and I'm your math faculty for JEE Mains and Advanced. So in the last class I have discussed basically your timing would be, what do we say? Your class timing would be basically from 4:30 p.m. to between 9 p.m. Okay, so you can enroll yourself. So today we were doing relation and functions, right? We were doing relation and functions. So today we are going to continue this relations and functions. Okay, so I had already taught you reciprocal functions, identity functions. Okay, so let's discuss some numericals based on that. So the question says that if find the domain of function, find the domain of a function f of x is equals to root over x minus 1 plus root over 5 minus x. Okay, they have given you options as well. Option number 1 from 1 to infinity, option number B from minus infinity to 5, from 1 to 5. Okay, so this one is not included. Third option 1 comma 5, and option D close interval 1 comma 5. So option C is open interval and this one is close interval. Okay, now we need to check the which of the values we are going to take. Okay, let's check. Now what it is saying, what was the rule, that when you have root of a function, that a function must be greater than 0. So x minus 1 is greater than or equals to 0. Okay, so x must be greater than equals to 1. Okay, okay, now this is domain 1, this is domain 1. Let's check, suppose this is domain 1, root over 5 minus x. Again this one for the same condition, like 5 minus x must be greater than equals to 0. Okay, so x minus 5 if I take, then it should be lesser than 0. Yes, so x must be lesser than equals to 5. So the value of x can take greater than equals to 1 and lesser than equals to 5. Okay, the values of x that it can take from greater than equals to 1 to lesser than equals to 5. So 1 and 5 is included, so the correct option must be option D. Okay, the correct option is option D. Let's solve one more question. Okay, so the next question says find range of. Okay, so range also I had already explained that how we are going to find out the range. You can isn't it? So find range of function f of x, function f of x is equals to 2. Oh, I'm so sorry guys. 2x minus 2 by x square minus 2x plus 3, x square minus 2x plus 3. This is the function. Okay, f of x is equals to this. Now options that they have given to you is from minus half to half, minus half to half, option B minus 1 by root 2 to 0, both close interval. Okay, close interval minus half to 0, close interval minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. Okay, so you need to find out the range. Okay, so for finding out range, what we had discussed, for finding out range we had already discussed that let it be y. So y is equals to 2x minus 2 by x square minus 2x plus 3. Okay, so finding out y, x in terms of y, so this will be yx square minus 2yx minus 2x plus 3y plus 2 equals to 0. This part is clear to everybody, I guess, right? So x to be real, x is real, no doubt, x is real values. Okay, so for x is real, discriminant must be greater than or equals to 0, yes or no? Discriminant must be greater than or equals to 0. Let's rearrange it. Y times x square minus 2x times y plus 1. Okay, 2x is common, then plus of 3y plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, clear? Now discriminant is greater than 0, so what is the value of discriminant? B square minus 4ac greater than 0, greater than equals to 0 if x square plus bx plus c is a quadratic function, isn't it? So b square is 2 times of uh, 2 times of minus 2 times of y plus 1 whole square minus 4 times of a, that is y, and c, that is 3y plus 2, and that must be equals to 0. Okay, so 4 times y square plus 4y plus 1 plus 4, yes or no? Okay, 4 to the 8, no, sorry. So 4 to the 8y plus 4, right? Minus 4 3 is a 12 y square. 4 3 is a 12 y square minus 4 2 is a 8y, I guess. That's what we are getting. Yes or no? And this must be greater than equals to 0. 8y gets cancelled. Oh, sorry. 8y gets cancelled, right? Okay. 8y and 8y will get cancelled. So what I am left with? I am left with y is 4y square. 4y square minus 12y square. So how much you will get? Minus 8y square. Minus 8y square plus 4 is greater than equals to 0, or 4 is taken common only. So 2y square plus 1 must be lesser than equals to 0. Okay, must be less than equals to 0. So y square is less than equals to minus half. Yes or no? Okay, it is plus or minus. Okay, it will become minus, sorry. So it will become plus then. This one will become minus 1. So this one will become plus. Okay. 2y square minus 1 less than equals to 0. So y square is less than equals to half. So what should be the possible values of y? Y must be less than equals to 1 by root 2 to less than equals to minus 1 by root 2. Okay. This part is clear, I hope. So what is the range? Range is minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. Okay. This part is clear to everybody. So minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. That is option D. Clear? Okay. Now, next we have let's take one more question. Okay. Find the domain of the function. Find. I actually forgot. Sorry. Find the domain of function Find domain of a function f of x is equals to root over 1 minus of root over 1 minus of root over 1 minus x square. Root over 1 minus of root over 1 minus of root over 1 minus x square. Okay. Options are from minus infinity to 1. Option B minus 1 to infinity. Then from 0 to 1. Close interval. Okay. Then minus 1 to 1. Okay. So first of all, f of x to be defined, what we are going to do? The inside part, let me change the color. This inside part first be greater than equals to 0. So 1 minus of root over 1 minus of root over 1 minus x square must be greater than equals to 0. Okay. Clear? Understood? And then again, this one will also be, root over 1 minus x square will again be greater than equals to 0. And root over 1 minus x square will also be greater than equals to 0. This part is clear to everybody, I guess, isn't it? So first this inside one, the first under root value should be greater than 0. Then the second under root values, this part must be greater than 0. And the root over 1 minus x square must be greater than equals to 0. Okay. Sorry, by mistake I have written root. Over here root is not going to be there because okay. So first of all, this values I have taken 1 minus of this, then I have taken 1 minus of this values, and then this values. So starting from here, x 1 minus x square is greater than equals to 0. It means that x plus 1, so x square minus 1 is lesser than equals to 0. So x plus 1 times x minus 1. X plus 1 times x minus 1 must be greater than equals to 0. So what I will say that x plus 1 is greater than equals to 0, or x minus 1 should be lesser than equals to 0. So what I will get? I will get as x is greater than equals to minus 1, or x is less than equals to 1. Okay, clear? So the other two inequalities does not hold good. These two inequalities, these values if you substitute, suppose the values of x you have substituted, you will get 0, isn't it? So it is holding correct only for both the values. Suppose I have substituted the values of x as I have substituted the values of x as a minus 1 over here. So whatever the values you are getting, it is like greater than equals to 0. Yes, it is. When you are substituting 1, is it greater than equals to 0? When you are solving, yes, it is greater than equals to 0. So actually it is equals to 0. Okay. So the domain of this function must be nothing but minus 1 to 1. Okay, clear? So I hope you have understood, guys. Okay, if you have any difficulty, just let me know, and please do like and share.